Today we're going to be checking out the story of the most nerfed hero in MLBB. More nerfed than Esmeralda. Let's go ahead and see for ourselves. We got another Dungray video. Shout out to Dungray. The last one we checked out was actually really good. So yeah, we got more. And shout out to the commenters that were like, yeah man, this guy is really nice when it comes to his videos. I agree. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Legends, we always hear players complaining about new heroes being so broken, and man, we miss the good old days when the game felt so much simpler. Before monsters like Lucas, Suyu, and Zuzin took over the meta. These new heroes are everywhere, loaded with abilities that make them feel nearly impossible to counter. And don't even get me started on this new hero.
Wow.
What is he? A fighter?
Banana.
A tank? A support?
Even Moontoon doesn't seem to know.
It's gotten to a point where players just spam them until they are nerfed into oblivion, making them completely useless. Then we sit around waiting for a
When's the next
right
update?
on the schedule for Moontoon's next big skin sale.
Of course.
Maybe that's going too far. They can't just do that, right?
Of course, yeah, let's go. What you mean? Burr. Let's go, Naruto.
While it feels like every new hero is broken beyond belief, history tells a different story. There was once a hero so busted, so unbelievably overpowered, that these new monsters would struggle to keep up. A hero so unfun to play against that Moontoon had to nerf him 27 times.
Damn.
But now,
27?
he's barely a shadow of his former self, a victim of endless nerfs.
I see.
So today, we're telling his story. To understand why Harith was so broken, we need to go back to 2017, when Mobile Legends was still finding its footing.
Damn, you just zooming around the map.
Serious issues. Take Aurora. Released in May of 2017, she had a clunky design and was basically just an icy version of Eudora. It took nearly a decade for Moontoon to finally give her the changes she needed. Vexena, while she was unique at launch, but didn't fit the game's meta at all, so she got a complete rework. Moontoon, still a small company at that time, was rushing out heroes and features to keep up with the competitors like Arena of Valor and Vainglory. They were
Arena of Valor and Vainglory. I don't think we've seen Vainglory yet. Send some Vainglory videos. I'd like to check this out.
dropping new heroes constantly to build a loyal player base. That's how we got fan favorites like Fanny and Gusen. But also, we got some of the most broken heroes ever. Enter Harith. Released in November of 2018, Harith was a game changer. A fresh design built around dash mechanics, unlike anything in the mage role at that time. Mages used to be an easy target, you know. No mobility, no escape. If your team didn't have a good tank, you were basically food for assassins. And Harith, he flipped the script. Instead of waiting for a tank to initiate, Harith was the initiator. At launch, his ultimate was a bit tricky to use, so players struggled to combo with it. And then Moontoon slightly nerfed his first skill, then buffed his ultimate, making it way more efficient now. Harith could now slow, immobilize, and deal insane damage. But what truly was broken was his second skill, allowing him to dash infinitely while stacking shields based on enemies nearby.
Really?
This meant it was
nearly
impossible to gank.
Yeah.
He dealt magic damage like a marksman with his enhanced basic attacks.
No way, no way, no way, no. Bro, what? Bro was, bro, talk about never giving up, bro. He was this close to death and then he turns it around.
The only real counter was stacking magic defense.
That's crazy.
But guess what? Radiant armor didn't even exist back then.
Damn.
Athena shield was your best bet, but it was only good against burst damage. And Harith, he didn't burst, he melted.
Yeah, I see, and he's dashing around the freaking arena too. Oh man.
Oh, and his passive.
You know what's crazy? Normally there's like the maximum is 3 dashes. Let's count these together.
And Harith, he didn't burst, he melted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, and
he gets triple the amount of dashes that are normally allowed within MOBAs. Wow, amazing. Broken as hell.
his passive. Reduced crowd control effect, that's tagged
What?
based on enemies nearby.
What?
So if you ever try to outnumber him,
It doesn't matter.
you were just making him stronger. A good Harith could 1v5 with ease.
You literally have a character that can dash around, avoiding damage. He gets
He
health.
was a menace,
health
a
leech.
nightmare. And that's when
Oh my
the
gosh.
nerfs started rolling in. Harith faced a series of nerfs, which created new challenges for players using him. Now, to dominate his lanes, he needed a blue buff because of his high mana consumption and long skill cooldowns. To fix this, players adjusted their build, focusing on mana regeneration and cooldown reduction. This strategy eliminated most of Harith's weakness in early to mid game. In the late game, however, he could still be brushed down by mages and assassins, and his damage output would drop off. But by that point, the team's marksman would be the main damage dealer, while Harith could just focus on supporting his team.
I see. He switched to some
the real
DPS.
challenge came next. New heroes were constantly being released. Right after Harith
How constant are we talking? Like, are we talking about a new hero every week or what?
entered the game, and his abilities completely countered Harith's kit. At his peak, Harith was one of the strongest heroes in the game, but after multiple nerfs and ever-growing rosters of new heroes, he gradually faded from the spotlight.
What a shame.
That is, until one tournament changed everything.
Uh-oh. What happened? And the crowd goes wild!
November
Shut
17,
down.
2019, M1 Playoff Finals. RRQ Hoshi versus EVOS Legends, the biggest stage in ML esports. And Harith, he was at the center of it all.
Now Sid, try to make a play on the backside here. Juan needs to get him up before he dies, but the black shoes is going to be enough to get him back up to health. Sid trying to make the play. He doesn't. He gets the Lilia, and now RRQ have found the opening that they've been waiting for. Sid in the backline. He found the backline.
He's going crazy.
He takes him out.
He's going crazy.
And he's going for a flag. No, he doesn't steal it away.
He stole it.
Yes.
Yo!
They need to wait for top and bottom to kind of push.
Thief.
All respawn here. So 4, 3, 4, and now Juan is in trouble. He has to bail out of there. Clement won't let him go down.
Bro is chasing him down.
Sid is still alive. Go for this. The backline Juan. He's locked in by the penalty zone. Sid, he's in trouble. He's trying to get to the backline to help his rest of his team.
Is this all the
Liam
same?
And Lemon are doing such a great job.
This all the same
is just
game.
chucking on through. Now Donkey isn't going out.
GG's.
Here comes RQ going in for round 2 as a down a bump into the time journey, and they will go out of a reset. Sid! He makes it through. Here comes the fast back, and they will crash right in, trying to take down the rest of them.
Bro, he's chasing him into the pit. It's crazy. GG's.
Hurt, but Sid's in trouble.
Oh my gosh.
Especially when they go in for this attack.
Bro, no escape, bro. No escape. No
No
way. He's still alive. Oh, he's killing him. Bro, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Even with the blink, he couldn't get away. Insane. It doesn't matter. There goes the tower. GG's. GG's in the chat.
Out of 7 matches, Harith was picked in 5 and banned in other 2.
Too late.
Harith in games 1, 2, 3, and 4, winning game 1, 3, and 4.
Let's
EVOS
go.
picked him in game 5 and they won. By game 6 and 7, EVOS just banned him to secure the championship.
Slowly creeps into our RQ space. Here it is, the final push. They're going in for it. They're looking to just shut the pistol. The backline's in trouble. The blazing to
Bro, they're just dropping like flies. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, GG's. That's it. Ooh, that's a nice looking belt. GG's, GG's. Wow.
Harith wasn't just
then what
won.
happened?
He was a win condition. That's why, ladies and gentlemen,
Nice
we
outfit.
got this skin.
Bro, that fit is crazy. Yo, he went from a nerd to basically being the hero of justice, bro. Amazing.
After that, he became
9.8 on that
permanent hero
skin.
in ranked matches
Damn.
again.
Damn,
until
permaban.
the inevitable happened. Knobs
Nerf.
kept coming one after another. Slowly but surely, Harith lost his place in the meta. As the game shifted towards assassins and counter heroes, players slowly lost interest in him. Harith may not be the monster he once was, but in the right hands, is still a threat.
Let's see. He can still do his thing, just not to the scale that he used to. He's still doing his thing.
It's flexible.
Yeah, nah, old Harith would have killed everybody in here and destroyed the tower at the same time. Yeah, for sure. He's nerfed, for sure.
It's flexible, able to sign as a jungler, gold laner, or even as a mid lane mage. And with the recent buffs from the Hunter x Hunter collab, maybe it's time to give him another shot.
Buff from the Hunter collab? That's crazy.
Is still worth playing? Let me know in the comments.
Is he Killua?
And tell me which heroes we should cover next. Until next time, peace.
Is Harith Killua now in the collab? That was a really amazing video and a really good showcase on top of explanation on why this character got banned for sure, or nerfed. Yeah, they made him very powerful. Bro has crazy mobility, has crazy burst damage. I can see why he got nerfed, but I'm wondering what took him so long to get nerfed. Like, bro was going crazy. But you know, that's normally how it works, right? A new character comes out. A lot of game companies, they want to make the sale, so they'll make the new character as strong as possible. Like you see this even in Tekken 8, like latest fighting game. The new characters are absolutely OP, they're broken, and it's so that they can get bought. Like if you're gonna play competitively, you want to have the latest character because the latest character has so much power. They're stronger than everybody else, and then they eventually get nerfed into the ground, and a new character comes out to take their spot. How convenient is that? And that gives even more sales. Wow, crazy how that shit works, right? Yeah, for sure. I can see why they nerfed him so much. Bro was insane, and it's kind of crazy how the devs were just like, yeah man, let's just allow this to happen. Let's make him stronger the more people that are around. And he keeps moving around the map, and he has the ability to slow and stop people from getting away with the ability to dash and burst them down, bro. And how that didn't get past play testing, I have no idea. But another amazing video from Dungray, absolutely sick. I loved it. And thank you for showing the Pro League as well, showing the nerfs and putting it all together, man. This is really great explanation and documentation of this character, and I can't wait to see more. So if you guys enjoyed the reaction, which I know you did, man, just hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend. That's all I ask. And I say thank you to the members that have recently joined. They've been getting access early to all these MLBB videos that we've been dropping, man. I appreciate you guys enjoying the channel. We recently also checked out some of the history of some banned players. Ooh, controversy. So if you guys want to see that video, you can watch it now in the membership, or by the time you see this video, that video should be out as well. Until next time, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. We got more coming, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.